Visiting the Westin Palace in Madrid is quite an experience within itself. I just sat and spoke to the PR person, and they told me a little bit about the history and this hotel. They are going to celebrate 100 years next year. Now, you see just when you enter that it is a very special hotel, top 5-star hotel, beautifully decorated. This is their reception area and this is their concierge area. They do their best to sit and help everybody. They have a business center right here. Right there, you see it. And then they have the restaurant that I filmed in a previous video in the Coppola area, which is kind of an incredible place to be. This is their lobby area to sit. Beautiful too. They have a couple of stores. Only one I've seen actually open in service, but very nice. Some salon rooms for weddings and receptions. Now this is the Coppola area that is just a nice place to sit and hang out. Whether you just want coffee like I had, or you want a snack, or you want full dinner or brunch. They have an opera brunch here on Sundays, which is delicious to see. And here. So this area is actually divided into three. It's actually this area, the roundabout area, and then to the right is the actual restaurant, and to the left, the guy was telling me that this is an exhibit that they kind of house for the summer in the lounge. It's called the Gin and Tonic. And very whimsical. Jeffrey fell in love with the teddy bears. So did I. They might not match the classical decor, but they kind of fit right in. I would say maybe a bit of Barcelona coming into Madrid. Now, one of the things that makes this place very unique is the fact that they actually have their own museum. They have their own museum with little trinkets that I guess were collected over the years from the different rooms and who stayed here. People that made it famous, their donations, and in general, just artifacts from this hotel over the years. After 100 years, I guess they have quite enough. Okay, Salvador Dali stayed here, obviously. And George Marquet, I guess this is him. And this is the silver glasses that the kings toasted at the hotel opening. Let me see, and this would be fruit platter of the time. This would be an antique duck press. And some more champagne, candle holders. And this would be a coffee pot. They've had very famous people stay here over the years, as you see. A lot of signature Robin Williams, and he was telling me that rock bands, MTV people, Hillary Clinton stayed here 2-3 weeks ago. So over the years, they've seen quite a bit of people, very famous people in here, and everybody, I guess, or most people loved it. Okay, a lot of Hollywood famous heads, music, famous people. Yeah. So you could definitely see that they've had their success, and they still do. People do come and flock to the Westin Palace. George Marquet was, or may still be, at least his family may be the owner. or owners. Some more memorabilia. They're celebrating, I guess, I'm not quite sure if it, 1920, I would say, yeah, almost 100. Colin Powell stayed here. There's more. Margaret Thatcher, but okay, and James Baker and Warren Christopher, all the heads of state. The U.S. heads of state. So it's obviously a place that a lot of people choose to sit and stay here. A lot of politicians have stayed here because I guess it is also somewhat somewhat easy to get to the Congress, I guess, or the Deputy Congress that's up the street. But Madrid's a small place, so I don't think traffic would be much of an issue. They also have a little wine store here. Spain is famous for its wines. So they have their wines here. And I wonder if maybe I should go in and have a look later. I see quite a bit of red. So that's my favorite. Gonna go check this out a little later. They also have prices for buffets here. They have complete buffet, only entrees, only hot plates, and only, I guess, desserts. There it is. They have a little snack menu. They have their entrees in soups and salads and pastas and fish and meats menus. And they have their opera brunch, which is hefty, 73 euros per person. But sounds really something to something memorable. Let's put it this way. That takes us to the culmination of this video with the Westin Madrid as a feature, Autistic Globetrotting from Madrid.